Happy New Day, friends. The dishes are doing well. All of life is good. It's gonna be a great week. By the way, my name's Jamerrill if we haven't met before. Welcome to the Jamerrill Stewart channel, or whatever we're even calling this over here. What are we even doing? I don't know, but this is going to be a large family meals of the week video. We just made it through a huge family medical crisis. The Lord is with us. Everybody is well. Everybody is okay. We have another family medical situation from out of state that we've been working with long distance, but it might work out that we are able to just bring that separate family member to our home for the holidays for probably about 2 weeks or so. So that is nice. We're just figuring out those details today. Even more exciting today, well, yesterday was Daniel's 8th birthday. Can you all believe that? I know you remember when I was barefoot and pregnant with him making laundry soap at the farmhouse. The good old days. Today is his jump park birthday. So right now, again, keeping things simple. Like those dishes will wait, okay? Because we've been medical phone calls and doing things this morning. So dishes can wait until this evening. This is Mama prioritizing what's important, right? I'm gonna brush his hair, we're gonna get our shoes on, we're gonna get out the door. We're going to Walmart to get Minecraft birthday party supplies. We're going to Costco to pick out birthday food, and then we are going to the jump park that I already rented in advance several weeks ago. Go me. I'm very thankful for the holiday and birthday preparations that I was able to put in place end of November, early December, because I haven't had to think about those things now. So anyway, we're just gonna show up, we're gonna have a party with friends, it's gonna be great. We're gonna come home tonight. I'll show you, this is my joke. Hey look, we meal prepped. So this was so much prettier last night, okay? But Daniel, for his birthday dinner last night, wanted nachos. So we got all kinds of chips. We got chips over there. Last night, just picture, I had all the fixings, okay? Today, and this is just where we've reheated the cheese, reheated the meat. We got some salsa out, got some sour cream. Just before we go for the party, because really the meal with the party is going to be more like dinner time. I'm like, everybody, hey, let's get our nachos going and have that for a quick lunch using disposable plates. I'm already working. We put the lettuce and other things up, but this is lunch today. Yay. So it's the most busiest time of the year, but we are in Costco now. I do have my official doing all the things sweatshirt on, haha, and a Happy Mama hat that I picked up during my 8-day hospital extravaganza the other week, helping another family member, but we're doing it. Now this is cute. Look at this Cuisinart popcorn maker. This is so cute, like a little movie theater. Hey there, emergency hot tub. It's a hot tub. I have never seen these before. Yum, pepper jack crisp. Those look yummy. I think we're gonna try these. He's picking out. Get a vanilla and a chocolate. Do you want the wreath one?
Yeah, and then I want to see if they have a Minecraft one.
No, I don't. They're not going to have Minecraft ones. They only have these general Costco ones. We got Minecraft decorations. But you want this chocolate one? Mm-hmm. Okay, he knows what's good. He's picking a giant. No, don't flip it over. Don't. There you go. Put it in the cart. Okay, we got some birthday party food plus some sparkling cider for coming up. And I got these. Let me show you these holiday soaps. Those look like fun. So we are here at our jump park party place, and I tell you, we've done a lot of kid birthday parties, but so far they are winning my award of the most helpful and most organized. They gave us this little cart that I'm going to show you just to load our stuff in. The party room is ready. We're early. Who are we today? Yeah, it's going good. So I'll show you how they're setting things up for us. We're just loading up our Costco goodies. They do like 4 to 5 birthday parties here a day, 7 days a week. So they got good systems in place, which I love. It's like Mama loves a good workflow. Okay, so here's our party room, and we've got our Minecraft tablecloths we're gonna put on these two. And these are our Minecraft goodies we got at Walmart. I I got these more just for like party favors for the kids. We got some pickaxes, Minecraft Happy Birthday. We got some creeper balloons in here somewhere, some little TNT plates. Okay, so here's our little party checkout. Now we also got some fun party favor mustaches and our little plates. We're gonna start with our fruit and our vegetables and a mom salad. We have pizza, big bag of Dorito chips. They liked how big that bag was. These are, Mom just wanted to try those. And then you've got a cheesecake, chocolate cake, our number 8 is great, some cookies. And then again, I figure with the cups, we'll just have each kid take one home. And then we have our little happy birthday sign on the wall and some creeper balloons in the works. I'm gonna just throw these around our table here. Being festive. Okay, so our balloons are going down. So I'm gonna go out now and get my herd of kids in the van, get them in, get them checked in, get the waiver signed, all of that, and then greet the other friends that are coming to play and get jumping. We have dudes over here in a pit. Hey, birthday boy. Woo! We got our fun jump socks on. Party time. We're heading for the pizza room. Alrighty, happy new day. We have birthday partied. We still have the nachos left. We're still continuing with the birthday and I guess Christmas week nachos. This is the cooking things I had out that I was doing several of my homegrown chickens in and such. Anyway, when I had to leave in the middle of the night, these things set out, but I had family that cleaned them up for me. So everything is clean, but I need to just, since it's Christmas week now, need to get the cooking projects put away. And this was sweet. This is some flowers that actually one of the media companies that I work with called Jelly Smack. They sent those to me, which was very kind, but we're just working on some cleanup. Like I'm gonna bring my big bowls back over here, saying for the 10th time, getting this put away, just trying to get the kitchen like Christmas functional. And here's my little neglected sourdough starter that I was working on, I don't know, 10 days ago or so. So I'm gonna try to revive that too. And just kind of, you know, cleaning up stuff, little random things that happen when Mama's not home. All of my cutting boards and wooden spoons desperately need rubbed down. I got some food grade mineral oil. I might just mention it in several videos until we actually get to it, but I'm looking at them and that's definitely something that needs done. Don't know when that'll happen. Right now I also have a family member with signs and symptoms of a UTI. So we are gonna go to the little walk-in clinic for that. Travis left this morning to get our out-of-state family member who was just released from a healthcare facility. We feel like too early. You know how those things can go. And we don't want them to be alone for the holidays, and it's not good for them to be home alone anyway, especially right now while they are healing. So they are coming. I'm gonna go for our little UTI appointment, which is right here in town. That is so nice to have modern things coming our way. And then the kids and I have all been working on a big house cleaning, so everything is fresh for when our family member comes. They're going to stay with us for just about 2 weeks, which will be very nice. So they'll be here for Christmas and New Year's and all of those fun things. Okay, things are coming together, so I'm gonna get all my pressure cookers put away now. Okay, so we're finding more of the island now. This is hopeful. Stack of Christmas cards there. We got some of that sparkling cider at Costco yesterday. And some of those yummy Christmas cookies. Just had to do it. But anyway, slowly picking away at the island and finding it. I also got these 4 packs of soap. They were like $10. It is plastic. This is like a holly berry scent, just something fun. So we got one here, and then I put the other one over there, and then the other ones are in our 2 upstairs bathrooms. I don't know if you all can tell or not, but it's been a big deal to find the kitchen this morning. I am proud of us. Like I say, all these chips for our continuing nacho party.
I love sparkling cider.
Yes, that'll be fun. I figured we would do like Christmas Eve with that. Yeah. And these are those delicious little Costco cookies. And I'm gonna wipe off this fridge now. So happy new day. Last evening, the ladies in this house, we were able to get out for a little bit, and we went to our church's women's Bible study, little Christmas party, played that Santa gift exchange game where someone can steal the gift and all of that. It was lots of fun. New day today, I am in official yes and amen hoodie. Yay, making good use of my hoodies this week. We do have some winter weather coming this way. Will it be an ice storm? Will it be sleet? Will it be a little snow? Not sure. I think this is the Jamerrill weather report. I think what I'm hearing is like it's a countrywide thing. I think all of America might be getting some weather. I'm not keeping up on this because I am not your official meteorologist, but there's something coming weather-wise. So today is Wednesday. I'm hoping to get some soups made this afternoon. At least, I mean, butternut squash soup and tomato soup. Those were my morning plans. And then we would do grilled cheese with those for dinner and then have the butternut squash and tomato soup for a couple days to work on. We shall see. I have something else coming up as well. I need to sit here though. I haven't been doing much work, but I've still been doing some work. So I need to sit here and record my voiceover for my lasagna party video. That's where we are in our Jamerrill filming vortex. Also, my friend is coming to deep clean the house this afternoon. Thank you. It's during that time that I might be working on the soups. And then tonight, we might all go back out, those of us who can, to family Bible study on Wednesday night. We'll just see. If too many things fall apart, we might not do that at all. We might just call it a good day and eat our grilled cheese and hopefully soup and watch a movie. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so I did it. I did get about 2 hours of voiceover work done. I have to now mad dash get this uploading to my editor. I feel like, you know, doctor's appointments. I had a kiddo I had to take yesterday for something, and now I have another kiddo I have to take today for something. And I'm going to do that, and that's why I haven't got to those soups yet. I'm like, oh, I was going to do those. So we'll see. We'll see what time I get back. It would probably be a good time for me to activate lasagna freezer meal, right? That might be what I do. I'll think through this. Oh, I really wanted to get to that butternut squash soup, but it's like almost 3. Time goes so fast. I'm gonna get this footage uploading though, and then get them out the door. And then we'll see how this goes. Well, it ended up being freezer meals for the win for dinner tonight. Never got to make no soup this afternoon, that's for sure. We had some other fun family visiting this afternoon that was unexpected and much more important than me making soup today. So I had a teen bring up 2 freezer meals. I just gotta take the internal temperature. It's just, again, one of those taco macaroni bakes and one of the traditional lasagnas from our great lasagna making party that we did a few weeks ago. I also, what was it? Oh, I put in a request for a kiddo who's sending info down the mom request line to chop up a couple English cucumbers. That's what we're doing for dinner tonight. So, gonna take these temperatures though, see if they need a few more minutes. I'd set my timer. We've been watching Avatar this evening. Some of our middle and younger kiddos hadn't seen it. This taco bake's almost done. It's okay, 164, 169, 151. Yeah, I think it probably needs like 10 more minutes, so 144. All right, 10 more minutes for you, taco bake. And then lasagna. Oh, 172, 182, okay. Okay, lasagna, go on with bad self. I'll probably remove the foil on this lasagna and let it go a few more minutes. Ooh, 202. Okay, this lasagna is pretty serious, but just take the foil lid off of that for these next 10 minutes. And I will probably put the lasagna back in on the lower rack. Okay, 10 more minutes it is, and I'll just take this time to prep some fresh veggies. Well, look at this. Merry Christmas to me. Veggie prep is done because this is a veggie tray from Costco that was left over from our Monday birthday party. Today is Wednesday. That's okay. Sorry, veggies. We almost forgot about you, but we will start eating you now with dinner tonight. And also large family snacks, haha. During the movie about an hour or so ago, I had just put dinner in, but we needed a snack. So we had 2 bunches of bananas. These are the bananas that are left. I don't know if I showed the banana purchase the other day, but just saying, in one setting, we go through 2 bunches of bananas with no problem. Some folks had 1 banana, but several had 2. So, yay bananas, and the pigs will like this in the morning. So here's our little dinner situation. We got the taco macaroni, the lasagna, the veggies. Dinner time, yay. Good morning. We've had an ice storm and still sleeting situation going down. You can probably hear it. You will see the pumpkins are off the porch. We finally made it. So those have been all fed out. What'd that take? Maybe 2 months, 6 to 8 weeks to feed those out to all the animals. But I do have pumpkins. Sorry, I got some strips on my teeth. I do have pumpkins downstairs that we're still gonna process and such. Can I even speak correctly? I guess I can. Good morning. We are doing oatmeal for breakfast. I also brought up some butternut squash, but I probably have 5 or 6 more. I might just try to do it all. New day is going. With the ice storm, we were gonna go see the Christmas movie for I Heard the Bells, but with the ice storm, I believe it's gonna be Christmas present wrapping day. Moving forward, doing soup, good things are gonna happen. So here's my little butternut squash processing party. I said bring up a couple winter squash. So last time I did this, I put a few winter squash in it and you couldn't tell. And I at least set our food grade mineral oil out so we can do that project. But I'm going to roast these squashes this time. I have our pan sitting here and a bowl for seeds and such, and I'm also going to put it on some parchment paper. Don't accidentally use deli paper like I did in one of my recent cooking projects. I thought I was doing well, like let's use these deli paper sheets, and anyway, okay. So I'm going to get these processing now and get them roasted in the oven while we're getting our oatmeal going this morning too. Okay, so a couple different kitchen projects going on now. Filling my oatmeal pot. I wanted to get all of this squash in the oven before we ate. That didn't happen, so I'm gonna try to stop and do that now. This is the oatmeal that's left, but hey, look, I meal prepped. That's breakfast for tomorrow. Lots of the kids eat this with a little bit of applesauce on it too. And then from downstairs, I thought I had chicken broth. I guess I've just still never gotten that done. But this is beef broth that we did in March. And so I'm gonna use that with these different soups today also. And then brought up from my pantry, we've got some different tomato sauce. This will be for the tomato soup. Alrighty, so here's our collection of butternut squash all broken up. Only 2 winter squashes. I'm fighting the urge to send a helper down to get me 2 or 3 more, but I guess we shall resist because we can use those for upcoming projects as well. But now I'm going to scoop these seeds out for the pigs. I got a little bowl here for my pigs going, and we are going to roast these today. Last time I did this, I cubed the butternut squash and we cooked it down in the roaster. It'll all end up in, in this Dutch oven, but we're gonna roast them in the oven first. So I've got my little misto and I'm just gonna spray some olive oil down on here if everything's cooperating. And then I'm just laying them face down. Okay, so I did remember to preheat my oven, yay, and I have my other pan loaded with the butternut squash, just waiting on the stove for the oven to preheat. This is going to be probably 4 or 5 baking pans roasting this squash. And I'm also thinking with our freeze-dried squash, we can get some of that in here too, and no one will know. And that's one more way to use it. So here's what they look like. Like I say, we got 2 pans ready. So it was probably unnecessary to switch my butternut squash pans around, but I did it anyway because I felt like doing it. So there we go. Alrighty, so we got these onions, got them starting to saute. It's just my favorite thing to saute onions. I've got 1.5 onions left. My little chopper thing here, I don't know, like the first several weeks it was quick, and now I'm just wearing it out, so it takes a little more effort to get them chopped. But I'm gonna get these chopped and add these in too, but I just wanted to get it going. Wanted to get the saute onion smell going. Definitely gonna add these in the butternut squash soup, and I'm probably gonna add some, because you know they'll cook down to like nothing. Add some in the tomato soup too, but not make a big deal about it, okay? Okay, between you and me. Okay, so I got my 6-quart Dutch oven going for the tomato soup. I decided to get working on that. I used 4 of these 29-ounce cans of tomato sauce, and I also used 2 cans of my beef bone broth that I had made last spring, 2 quart jars. There you go. And then over here, this is ready for the butternut squash to be added. Woo, let's see, moving things around, click clanging. Let's turn this off, but these are all the sauteed onions, and then also I did 4 quart jars of the beef bone broth, also from last spring. Now we are going to get our butternut squash in here, get that cooking down, and then we'll use the immersion blender on all of this. And then I'm also probably this time, I didn't do this last time, but I'm sharing some of this with my friend. They are dairy free and also tree nut free, but they use a lot of coconut milk as a dairy replacement in their own cooking. So instead of doing heavy cream in this butternut squash soup or anything else, I'm gonna add some unsweetened coconut milk, and I know it'll be delicious, and I know she'll like it too. And I really will not add anything else to this tomato soup. I did add some onion powder and garlic powder and salt and pepper. One of my kids really likes it when I add some heavy cream towards the end. So I'm just gonna put it on low, and then we will add the heavy cream in here in a few minutes. And then with our butternut squash soup, you know I always like to push it in every angle. So I have these freeze-dried squash, and of course we're going to use the immersion blender, but I'm like, hey, even more nutrients, let's get it in there, let's use it up. So I'm going to add these 2 quart jars of this yellow squash from the summer to our butternut squash soup too. And something I just thought of, if I was sharing this homemade tomato soup with my friend who's also dairy-free, I could also use the coconut cream in this, but I'm just gonna use heavy cream in this one. I promised the butternut squash soup. She's excited about that. She loves butternut squash soup. And then I will do the heavy cream in ours. And this is the way that Amelia likes to have it too. There's some of the butternut squash that's out, and I'm gonna pour all the juices that it has made in our soup also. I forgot I did not put any nutritional yeast. It's just, it's healthy for you, it's good for you, it tastes cheesy. Didn't add this to the tomato soup. I usually do, so I'm gonna dump this in the rest of our soup now. Yay. And another thing going on, we're having all kinds of holiday visiting going on. So we got these M&M cookies. Remember we did these, we put them in the freezer. Here we go. So I'm gonna get these going in the oven. Sorry, we're taking pictures in the background, so you probably hear all that. We're gonna get these in the oven, and in about 15 minutes or so, we will have warm M&M cookies. Yay! Okay, so we got the oven warming up to get the M&M cookies going back in there. This is the pile of scraps. The butternut squash and winter squash just came right off. These are going out to my boy pigs and they will not mind. And then we're gonna get the immersion blender and blend this all up here next. So here we go. Now we got a bowl of pig food. Alrighty, so now we have 3 pans of our M&M cookies going in. Here's how the cookies look. And I will say that this tomato soup was a big hit because this is a 6-quart pot and it's about 2/3 of the way down there. So that is good. I had to run out this afternoon. Even though, yes, rain and ice, we still had an extra appointment to go to while I was gone. Several folks had a bowl of tomato soup. And then you see the big super mega butternut squash feast also about to go down. And then this one has some of the coconut cream in it. I'm going to package this up to send this over to my friend who is healing. And this one, we will have some tonight. I will also save some for the next day or two. But I'm going to package a bunch of this for the freezer also for upcoming freezer meals for Mama, right? Yay. So we ended up using all 12 quarts of that beef bone broth in these pots of soups today. How loud can this house be? It can get louder, believe me. Alrighty, so this is 4-gallon bags of the butternut squash soup. This is just a small container. This is probably too full for myself because we also have the tomato soup, which again is almost already gone. Will definitely be gone tomorrow, but tomorrow's Christmas Adam and we begin other cooking. So I don't need all of this squash right now for meals, but this butternut squash soup is, look at us, prepped and ready to go on Christmas Adam. And I got to send a nice big bowl full over to my friend's house. And I have some for my lunch and a second serving tomorrow or even on the next day whenever I want it. But these are going to go in the freezer for later. Yay, we did it. And the reason that they're laying on these pans, I'm going to have someone take them down to the basement for me and get them just on 2 shelves in one of the freezers and let them freeze. And then after that, we can stack them. But this is how I freeze them in a single layer to start. That way the bags don't stick or anything like that. Good morning. Merry Christmas, Adam. I like to joke, you know, we meal prep. We have our leftover oatmeal from yesterday. And I'm heating that up, taking custom orders with the applesauce. And that is our breakfast for today. We have to wrap so many presents today. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be hours. But here's our little leftover applesauce station. So this is what I just took out. I'll put a little milk in it. Several of my kids like it with applesauce. So we've got some regular and some cinnamon that we're using up. That is mine. Those are the bowls I still have left to do. And several are already eaten. I've served it out. Lunchtime confessions, no shame in my mama game. This is what the kids wanted. Merry Christmas, kids. You get your monthly ration of ramen. Alrighty, so for dinner tonight, I couldn't decide which ones to do. And so let's just do a variety. So I'm putting in a cheesy beef and rice casserole. I have a family member here who would like to try the cabbage lasagna, and I just had my mega cooking video come out and it looks so good in it. I'm gonna do another one of those, and I'm gonna cook up a cheesy tuna noodle casserole. So we will just have all the options out tonight, and we are gonna work on wrapping Christmas presents. And hey, look, we meal prepped, and I'm gonna put an apple pie in the oven. Yay. Alrighty, so we got some freezer meals in there, an apple pie in here, feeding 12, just a normal day in the neighborhood. And then over here, I don't know if I showed you all this yet. Isn't this little Santa cute? $7 at Walmart last evening. He just made my heart happy, made some kids happy too. So while Travis and his mom are wrapping Christmas presents, I have been working on decluttering and cleaning out and wiping out this refrigerator. You know, when you get a 47 cubic foot commercial refrigerator, it doesn't clean itself though. That still needs done. And since we had Mama away from the house for well over a week, and now it's Christmas, things are a little extra scrambled. So I've got a bunch pulled out here on the table, and now I'm wiping things out, and I'm just kind of like pulling it together like we have a mom here. Okay, okay. So we don't always have such a drink variety going on, but again, because it's the holiday weekend, we've got some extra drink choices, and they needed a mom. So now they're at least organized a bit. So my vegetable bin needed some attention. These little plastic totes though that I got for my fridge they've been working out well. I guess we've had these in 3 or 4 months now. Is it 3 or 4 months? Tell me, let's do our months. September, October, November, December, yeah. We'll go ahead and say that. So they've been super. I just had a pack of baby tomatoes that was on the bottom and had gone to be with Jesus, so the pigs will not mind those. A couple little bins in here. I also had a Greek yogurt spill and another one I found, so just a good time to wash out those that need to get fresh. So in this box, I think it's where we had some situation with a Greek yogurt. So I just think it leaked. Nothing went bad, but still the bottom of this butter, sour cream, cottage cheese box is all wet. Okay, everything's passing the sniff test. This is another mystery box here. It's supposed to be Mom's cooking sauces, which just means random little things that I need for different recipes. This is some ranch dressing dip that I got when I hosted a homeschool moms night out here, the local homeschool moms. But we have a lot of random things happening here. Okay. sauces. My coconut aminos leaked. That's fun. There's a random yogurt in here. Okay, so everything's got a little bit of coconut aminos on it. Random cheese stick happenings. We're getting there. It's almost nice and tidy for what we're dealing with. Okay, this we will use tonight because we have that veggie tray we're still finishing up. I'm just gonna set that there. I should have got that veggie tray out last night. I forgot about it. Voila, this is as good as it gets. We have room for tonight's leftovers. I brought all the drinks down. The bins that needed to be washed out are washed out. I can tell the meat and cheese bin, if I look too closely at that, it has little crumbs in it. But I'm going to close the refrigerator net for now. Vanna White would be proud. We did it. I got the tired mom voice going, but that's done. I just tried to bring the foil up and tint it more on those. They're not near done. Our pie is done. I guess I could cover that in some foil. We're also simultaneously filming our Christmas wrapping video, and Travis and his mom are here like good little elves wrapping all these presents. But I just realized there's a kiddo I don't have enough presents for. So I'm doing a mom, I don't know, is it 8 p.m., is it 9 p.m.? I'm doing a Christmas Adam run to Walmart to get a few more things for that kiddo. It's just part of how our last couple weeks has gone. It's all gonna work out. With bigger kids, we can give them bucks, right? They don't mind an envelope and some cash to fill in some gaps. But for little kids, like at 5, they wanna open things. And I only had 3. The reason that happened was because I did a big Amazon order, like, you know, Black Friday time, before December, got a good base of stuff in, and I thought later in the month we'll go do some Costco Christmas shopping and hit the stores, and I'll film some videos, and then nothing else happened. So we're doing it though, we're making up for it now. Well, happy or Merry Christmas Eve nap. I have my official I'm gonna hoodie on because I'm gonna cook us up a great big breakfast for dinner. It was 12 degrees today. The hat has stayed on. Okay, not 12 degrees in the house. You're following me though. I took a nap because there was a lot of last minute Christmas Eve shopping that needed done and wrapping, and we've just been buzzing all day. So I actually laid down, took about an hour nap, and now it is about 6:12, pitch dark outside. I know, winter, hello winter. And this is the time when we're getting like all of winter in America at one weekend, right? So I am getting going with doing homemade sausage gravy, and then we're also gonna do 1 million pancakes. I also have another helper who's gonna use my recipe over on largefamilytable.com, and they are getting going with the homemade biscuits. So the menu tonight will be pancakes, biscuits, gravy, fried eggs, bacon, sausage. That's what you can do. Hey Liam, you can grab the bacon out of the refrigerator. That's going to need to go in pans, and then downstairs there's sausage. You will need to obtain the sausage. By the time we do all that, I think it'll be at least an hour from now. We also do have hash browns, and I have tater tots. I think I told you I was going to do 4 breakfast casseroles. I was going to do just my sausage tater tot casserole. I'll link that recipe for you down below. It's over also at largefamilytable.com. Anyway, I was doing that for the church Christmas Eve service today, and because we were up last night till like 1 a.m. doing all the little Christmas elf things, I knew that this morning I could not pull it together enough to wake up, cook the casseroles, get a bunch of people ready to church, and get them to church by 10 a.m. So I was like, okay, look at that. Just cross that off my list. So easy. That wasn't our original plan to have those breakfast casseroles for Christmas Eve dinner, but I have the tater tots from them. That's what I'm trying to say. So I might just cook up a pan of tater tots for fun, because kids and Christmas Eve and all that good stuff. We got the griddles sitting out. I'm going to do pancakes on these, but before I jump into pancake land, because I have some of that Krusteaz just add water pancake mix, that's all I'm going to use. I'm going to get this sausage going. I already had this defrosted for the breakfast casserole, so it'll be perfect. Yesterday I wasn't sold on doing sausage gravy today, but now we are. Okay, ixnay on the gravy because this is the only flour that I have readily available, quickly accessible. So no, we are doing the gravy. What am I even saying? Gravy is still going down because some folks like this sausage gravy on their pancakes, and also we can do toast and have the gravy on top of toast. So gravy is still happening. It's ixnay on the biscuits. There you go. Because this is the flour that I have to work with. We were gonna do 48 homemade biscuits, not doing the biscuits. That's okay. Going to do the gravy though, here we go. And so, yay for great planning. Also, have our last little speck left in our gallon of milk. Yeah, the mama that's been to Walmart, even on Christmas Eve. Walmart and everything's closed now. That's okay. I do have the evaporated, or the powdered milk, I mean, and I have some of those, what I call like emergency milks, the milks that are in the cartons that you can get at the $1.25 store. I've got some of those, and that's the milk we will use in our gravy. And that'll be good because I can use some of that and then replace it. For such a time as this, making gravy on Christmas Eve and needing milk. So these are from the whole hog that we bought, and hopefully next time we do this, this will be from our pork that we have raised here on our little pretend hobby homestead. These are 1 pound packages of sausage, and I just had it all done with a mild seasoning. Figured it could go a lot of different ways. And so each package is 1 pound. You can just line them up there by that sink for me. So here's our 4 pounds of bacon getting ready to go in the oven. Got these little updated bacon racks. They came with their own pans too, but they've kind of been absorbed with all our other baking pans. Anyway, this is 2 pounds of bacon on each pan that's going in the oven now. Yay! And this is our favorite way to do bacon. We've also learned over the years, I've shared this before, that we twist our bacon because we can get more on our pans this way. So the sausage is still cooking. I've decided with this, I was like, I thought it was 8 pounds, but I feel like now this was more than 8 pounds. I don't know, but I can't make gravy with this much sausage, even in these wonderful 17-inch cast irons. So that's okay. I mean, believe me, the gravy will get eaten. So I'm cooking in this pan, but I'll divide it down, and I'm gonna do 2 17-inch cast iron pans full of gravy. Also, worst case scenario, which is not a problem, sausage gravy freezes very well. And I have none in my freezer, obviously, because I'm making it now. So, I don't know. Could I end up with a bag or 2 in the freezer? Probably not, but look at me, I'm meal prepping. So as the saying goes, we're going to need a bigger boat. So let's get dueling big batch pans of gravy going. Okay, so here's the aftermath of making 2 giant pans of gravy. Mega lots mess, but we did come out with 2 pans of gravy. Okay, so the gravy's done, and then in here I've got, the heat's turned off but still warm, the tater tots, and a pan with bacon with foil on top. And then here I had like some pre-cooked turkey sausages, and they're in there warming up now. And then someone else is doing all the pancakes for us. So here's the pancake station going down, 30-quart mixing bowl in good use, Stewart size pancakes, yay. Okay, Merry Christmas, good morning, Merry Christmas meatballs. We're gonna get these going. I'm gonna get them going in the 22-quart roaster oven. So anyway, I have this case of just inexpensive spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, meat sauce. We got garlic and herb, 4 cheese. From my grocery store in my basement. Many of these need to be used up. Some of these were dated, like this is October 2022. We have some May 2022. And then we have some October 2023. And you know, I don't mind using things that are past the date or what have you. So we're gonna go ahead and get these used up in these Christmas morning meatballs. We're gonna be doing meatball subs and other meatball adventures throughout the day. And then also, I think this is about as ready as I'm going to get today. We have enough breakfast for dinner leftovers from Christmas Eve, where that has been breakfast this morning. These are the 3-pound bags of meatballs. I have 6 of those bags here. So I'm just going to do the roaster oven. We'll see how far we get. Okay, so there we go. We're getting ready to go do presents, but there we at least got our 18 pounds of meatballs in the works for later. Alright, so here is our Christmas Day spread. We did a couple platters. We got our grapes with candy canes, haha. Some mandarins, some peppers, some broccoli, bunch of subs. I burned a whole pack of bread. It's okay. You know, the broiler. 1 minute, everything is white bread. Next minute, everything's still white bread. But if you don't catch it by the 3rd minute, okay. It all worked out in the end, and I put the provolone on the bottom. I did about 5 meatballs in each one. We've got, of course, a whole big thing of meatballs. This is kind of a late lunch. So I do have a baked macaroni and cheese in the oven that we will also get into kind of whenever we go to do late dinner later. And I know we have more of this sub bread, and everyone just loves meatballs in general. So I just have these on very low now. Okay, so this was a really funny Christmas present. I don't know if you can tell what this is, but it was a 1-pound gummy bear. It went to Benjamin. Oh, it even has a belly button. Anyway, so the head has been eaten off. Thank you so much for watching, friends, as we made it through the week. You know, we've had some rough weeks lately, and this was our comeback week. Woo, and Tobin's helping Mommy do voiceover and ringing some bells in the background. This was our comeback week where we pulled it together. We had a very Merry Christmas. We made lots of mega meals. We had lots of mega fun. Thanks so much again for watching and for all of your prayers and your support. And I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Bye-bye.